Oh, dee doo dee doo dee da. Oh, dee doo dee doo. What's up, y'all? Today is a special day. Alright, you see this sock? Isn't it cute? Smile your design to. I'm going to get this picture framed. I got it yesterday. This came with a knife set that I bought. But in the knife set they put this poster, which I'm going to get framed. Gave me these new cute socks that says Fab. Gave me this, sent me this postcard that says thanks. $5, discount towards the next purchase. And so I'm going to thank Jason Goldberg, the founder and chief executive officer, and Brad Shellhammer, founder and chief design officer, for the thought that it's okay to give. You got to give in order to get. Everything, I know they probably are going to have a nice return on their investment, but they was willing to do something extra. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Is doing something extra. I'm actually in studying managing quality. It's a course that I'm taking for my master's in project management, and they talk about like 3 degrees of customer satisfaction, and one is dissatisfied, satisfied, and exciter and delighter. This most definitely will fall in the exciter and delighter area, where I'm not only satisfied, I was satisfied with getting the knives that I got, and they were packaged so well. That's satisfaction. I got what I wanted, and actually it came very, very fast. I was satisfied with that. This delighted me and excited me. You know what I'm saying? And in business, that's what you always got to keep in mind when you think about the quality of your product, because who is defining quality is your customers. Okay? Your customers define quality. They define their level of satisfaction. And moving forward on this, it talks about how, some things may be in the delighting and exciting area, but fall back on satisfaction. And, I get to the point where I'm just satisfied with that. But I tell you this particular product, I probably will always be delighted because I'm going to get it framed. And it's going to remind me that these people, I may not remember their name, but these people went above and beyond and wanted me to feel fabulous. You know what I'm saying? And told me to smile because I was designed to smile. You know what I'm saying? That's the quality in product. Those are businesses that we need to support more, that can know how to reach back to humanity, to what we really need, not just selling on the fact that we are going to buy because we in this effed up society that we've been trained to continuously consume and make and all these other retarded things. You know what I'm saying? And not just selling us on the next microwave every 6 months. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. You know what I'm saying? It's microwave cemeteries. We have stuff everywhere. Even the poorest of poor people got too much stuff. We got soup kitchens. Sometimes they don't even want to eat. We have Salvation Armies. We have Goodwills. We have stuff sitting on top of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? We're going too far with it. And so now they need to scale back. Businesses need to scale back. They need to put a little extra in to let their customers know, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I know that you're fabulous. I appreciate your fabulous participation in my business, because that's what we're doing. We're participating in your business. Banks wouldn't have money if the people wouldn't put money in banks. And at some point, I hope that we get to the audacity to, I don't know, it's probably some underground stuff that's going on right now that is just really working on that moving forward. Really, the whole world needs to know we have the power, this individual, and then the consensus, us multiply, you know what I'm saying? We have the power. We have to find out how to get the power back in our hand. Individually, it's going to take it to be one individual at a time, one change, one pattern change at a time. You know what I'm saying? And so until we get that power, let us at least make smart decisions with our money. You know what I'm saying? Invest in businesses that are sustainable, and businesses that give back, and businesses that recycle, and businesses that empower. Okay? If we're still using Clorox, we need to find out what Clorox is doing, or else we need to find us another source of whitening our clothes. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on that level. We really have to, we act like that we don't have no control or anything. We have too much freaking control. You know what I'm saying? We got too much control. We have so much control, we don't know what to do with it. It is driving us crazy. Okay, I'm going to take it down a notch. When I'm talking to my friends and we getting heated, and one of my friends always, take it down. And I cannot, because right now I am filled with passion, and it's hard for me to take it down. But right now I'm talking to a flip. I'm not talking to a lip. You know what I'm saying? It makes it a little different, but awareness is important for all of us. You know what I'm saying? To do better. We talk about we want to do better. Only way we're going to do better is to be aware of what we're not doing better in, and then being very determined to do better in that area. And while building our awareness muscle. So I'm going to end this. I don't even really know how I started, because I am pretty lost. I'm everywhere. I'm dealing with love. I'm dealing with loss. I'm dealing with family and how we grow up and how we grow apart. You know what I'm saying? And all these feelings and things are coming about because of my cousin. I probably even talked about this in the beginning. My cousin, Maine, has been found. He hasn't been found alive. And it just made me just really think back when I was a kid, and when I lived, and when they lived in the projects, and it was just a family, and it was 3 bedrooms, but it was like 8 people. And me and my sister most definitely wanted to make it like 9, 10, 11. Then the other cousins, made it that much. But I just remember those days. And it is saddening that we lose sight of that, and we get disconnected, and we get so caught up in this world. You know what I'm saying? We all create our own lives. I mean, that's pretty much why I went to the Navy. I really wanted to lightweight escape where I'm from, because I had some type of vision and idea that it's a little bit better than this. You know what I'm saying? There's some other things that I wanted to do and explore, and I really didn't know what it was. And today, sitting on this, obviously I got, socks tacked on, and all sorts of things I'm sitting in front of. I probably still don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing that I'm sure of today, and I've been here 38 years, is love. Love is all there is. And love is all there is. And when people hate, kill, and murder each other, it is really not about the fact that they can't wrap their head around this other person and what this other person is doing. They can't love themselves. That's all it is about. My cousin Maine, he was okay. He been okay. Situation situation happened when he was a teenager that quote unquote made him unokay, but I think that was when he became free. Because he was able to live in this world and be not of the world. He ain't have to drink, he ain't have to smoke. He could walk. You know, he could walk around town. You would see him anywhere, everywhere. I would visit home. I would see him in St. Louis or whatever. We looking at him, us normal people, as he the strange one, but he ain't have no qualms in this world. He was still living. He probably would have lived to 80 years old if the unfortunate wouldn't have happened. If somebody who didn't love themselves, who didn't even really know what love is, probably haven't felt it, probably been searching for it. I don't even really, I can't even fathom and understand how it could be. And that's the only thing I come up with is the lack of love. And that's the only thing that we got to get back to is love. Love beyond religious belief. Love beyond family traditions. Love beyond influence and peer pressure. We just got to get back to this 4-letter word that will heal us all, will empower us all, will enrich us all. Love. We got to learn to love each other. We got to learn to express love and be okay with that. We got to learn to take a loss for love. And I'm not talking about that crazy type of love, type of thing. Yeah. So I just want to say, if you're still here, I don't even know. I don't even know if this is going to go to, if I'm going to upload it or whatever. I'm just doing something. I'm in, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say, though, I love my family. I love my enemies. I love you because there is something about you that disables you to love yourself. I love people that have a different view than me, a different perspective than me. You should. You probably come from a different background than me. You had different experiences than me. I love people who look differently than me. You may not be as sexy and as cute and as chocolate and full lip, wide nose, long hair, don't care as me. I love you still. There is something about loving somebody, knowing what love is. It is something about the benefits of love. Because when you love, you get benefits. You get the knowledge of compassion and the ability to exercise compassion. You know what I'm saying? You get that. That's a benefit of love. You get to forgive when there is no humanly way that you can forgive. You get that in love. See, you sometimes may not get that in your religion. And you sometimes may not get that in the person that inspires you most. But you get that in love. Love has so many benefits. You know, and so I choose love. I choose to be loved. And in the loss of my cousin, Maine, I choose to reflect on love. I choose to remember the time when we was in the Johnny Shields and the barbecues, and the card games, and the refrigerator full of food when the food stamps get in, and Maine having all these radios and taking them apart and could fix anything. You know what I'm saying? And Lisa braiding hair, and Lisa and Cece running track, and all the girls loving on Meech, Bertha May, everybody know her, my cousin, my grandma. You know what I'm saying? I choose to reflect on those moments in this moment of loss. And I encourage each and every person, when you're hurting, get out, get away from people. No, to do your best to just grasp on something in the resemblance of love. It will save you. It will save lives. I think there's many people in jail. Unfortunately, there is a jail. Unfortunately, we need to have a jail. Some people deserve to be in jail. That's the world we live in. But I believe that if we built the muscle, our love muscle, it would save lives. It would save lives. It would save our lives. We wouldn't get caught up in things that we get caught up in. If the people in jail, some of them wouldn't be in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's people that are dead who wouldn't be dead. Because, you know, if love was rooted in all actions, none of those things would happen. And so instead of revenge, and instead of, you know, anything outside of love, any feeling outside of love, instead of that, I just choose to reflect on love and try to and continue to get a greater understanding of love, and build the skill to love, and learn many different practices of love. You know what I'm saying? Love may look like me shutting hell up. You know what I'm saying? That's what love may look like me walking away. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then the things that help me stay grounded in love. You know, I go to church, or be surrounded by good people, or be surrounded by loving things. Read loving words. See loving pictures. You know, just do whatever I can, because sometimes it is not as easy to be loved. To be loved, to love. Sometimes it's not easy, but if we really practices, you know, actions, memorize, things like that, we can do well in it. So, peace and love, you know what I'm saying? Love your hair. Love your hair enough to allow it to grow. That's your hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I always end up talking about hair at the end of these things, because I know that we want to look cute and be beautiful and all those things, but we're born that way. Why? Redo it. Don't you see that every single thing every single thing that was born beautiful, and every single thing that the human being figured they wanted to put their hand in to make more beautiful, only destructed. Okay? So love yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know my cousin Maine loved himself. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the time and experience that I had with my cousins, my family. We have grown apart, but nowhere near in my heart. And that's on real talk. Alright, if you're hating on somebody, take them off your list. Love yourself enough not to hate on another person. Peace.